Hello everybody, welcome back to Divide and Conquer EUR. This is the 27th installment of the Woodland Realm campaign, so we've got some catching up to do here really quick. So to try to do a brief overview of the three major fronts we're fighting on, we have finally got the Fortress of Isengard under siege. It looks like the Uruk are sending a relief force this way, so hopefully they'll be heading this way, so Thranduil can finally dispatch of both of these forces here quickly, and we can finally occupy the fortress itself. Now, this will, of course, in turn trigger that doom stack that we've been pretty fearful of. We knew it was going to come eventually at some point, but we are going to have to fight the Uruk-hai doom stack in order to continue this campaign against Isengard. So that is something I'm not really looking forward to. Hopefully we're not going to have to fight it this stream though, because I still got a bunch of other major fronts that we need to entangle ourselves in. Now over here in Dol Guldur, we have succeeded in taking Dor Lingvar. So I thought about this for a while, and I think I'm going to take, what's this guy's name? Thorantor. I think I'll take Thorantor's army a little up northeast towards Rawburg, so we can finally decimate Dol Guldur's forces here, because if we keep these guys here just chilling, they will eventually head towards Burg Elge. So my goal is to try to completely annihilate these forces here. I may even give it back to Dale, I'm not sure. Or I could just keep it for myself. The only problem is I don't want to put myself too close to the Easterlings, otherwise I might be inviting trouble there. But in all actuality, I really don't think the Easterlings are going to be much trouble for us anymore, because it's pretty clear that they've been completely hammered by a war on all sides. So they're not only fighting Dale and Erebor and the remnants of Dorwinion, which have made quite a bit of a comeback in the last couple of turns, they're also fighting Mordor to the south too. So it won't be long before the Easterlings are completely eradicated. But over here, what I need to do is take Thorantor's army up here to Rawburg. So again, we can try to take this region back, and therefore solidify our position against Dol Guldur. And at some point, we continue taking our forces further south so we can eradicate the remaining regions, or garrisons anyways. Now over here in the far north, the war against Agmar, it's kind of, it's been a bit sluggish. We have successfully taken Ithilien, but now Legolas's army is besieged by huge forces up here, because it looks like Agmar is pitting everything it's got against us up here now. They're definitely beefing up their presence in this area. So what I need to do, let me see, ideally, is to eradicate these guys over here. Make sure this guy is dealt with too, because he's a blood relative, so we need to make sure he's killed off completely. And I think I'm going to do something a bit more interesting. Instead of just trying to push my way, well, instead of just trying to launch counterattacks and continue to push my way deeper into Agmar's territory, which will likely just get more sluggish and time-consuming and will drain us of resources, I think what I'll do is, once I can successfully defend Ithilien, I'm going to take Legolas himself to lead this huge army in the north, and we're basically just going to go on a wild manhunt for Agmar's remaining relatives. Because at this point, I think we're very close to defeating Agmar through regicide. That's more likely to happen versus complete annihilation, because complete annihilation means we still have a lot of Agmar left to take out, and at some point, we're going to have to deal with a Doomstack being launched over here too, far into the future, which, honestly, if we can just eliminate them through Regicide, that solves a lot of problems right there. And I've done it before. I think I've at least defeated Agmar twice through Regicide. So, I just think we need to kill off all of their blood relatives, and they'll be completely finished as a faction. But it all starts with successfully defending Ithilien, which I think they might try to attack us next turn. I don't know what's going to happen here at Barshaleg. I think this guy might try to come from Barshaleg, which isn't such a big deal because I know we can defend this area. It's not a very intimidating force. I think we'll have more than enough high-quality troops here to defend this region, so I'm not worried about that at all. Money-wise, things are looking pretty decent. We've got a lot of money coming in every turn. And also down here, I did forget about Isengard down here, so I need to take Celeborn's army and completely annihilate these guys first. That'll be the first order of the evening. Kind of wish I started this stream earlier today, but I just had a bunch of smaller errands I had to get done. Alright, so at least they're not being led by a general. And at least they don't have any siege equipment, so we don't have to worry about that. But they do have a crap load of cavalry. Some ranged units that we need to look out for. But I think we stand a pretty good chance here. Walking away from this without too many casualties, hopefully. I kind of wish I could have given this to Rohan, just so they can keep a better eye on it and not me. Because to have to keep this many troops down here is a bit exhausting on our logistics. Alright, so we'll get all the spear units lined up. We got a crap load of archers, though, so that really helps us out. I need to keep Celeborn probably over... I'll keep him in the center. See if we can try to entice the enemy more towards our center. Alright, we'll keep you guys separate. The cavalry needs to be separate too. I think there's a lot we can do, a lot of good we can do with our mounted archers, our stag riders. Alright, so far so good. We'll just sit tight up here and just wait for the enemy to come for us. They've got the bigger force, I believe. Slightly bigger force. So I'm just going to quickly get around their flanks and try to take out some of their cavalry here. Also praying that I do not have any sort of crashes this stream. The crashes seem to be getting rather unpredictable, unfortunately. Normally when the game crashes, it's because I've been playing it for a long time, and that I can understand. But lately, the game's been just kind of crashing on me just completely out of the blue. Still trying to understand what's going on there. Randolski, hey. How's it going? Oh. Randgo, oh, okay. So I guess you're trying to request to join. I think that only really works for multiplayer battles though, right? Or does it work for campaign too? Oh wait, it does work for campaign, that's right. I haven't done collaborations yet, so hit me up in the future for sure. I'm just trying to concentrate on this quagmire of a campaign I've got myself into, playing as the Woodland Realm, so got a lot on my plate dealing with 3 different enemies. And good to have you as always, Martin. Oh wow, I got 21 people watching this? That's crazy. Alright. Come on, guys. Shoot those arrows. Let's try to take out some of their wargs. Yeah, try to take out their captain, too. That'll get them running pretty fast. Alright, here we go. Yeah, they don't have a whole lot of ranged units. Just a bunch of these Uruk archers and some crossbow units. And these berserkers are pretty awful to deal with, not gonna lie. They have those increased hit points. Alright, I got Celeborn just chilling over here. Might as well just get into formation now. Why not? Yeah, the AI is just not paying attention to us over here whatsoever. Okay. So Celeborn is finally in range of these guys. This could get a little nuts. Might have Celeborn fall back over here just so he doesn't get so horribly beat up. Also, I'm really going to have to keep my units close by, because that cavalry could be pretty bad for us on our flanks. And then get through our gaps over here, too. Alright, my Stag Riders are not keeping up. They're not staying in range, unfortunately. I think we better start moving these troops over here. Celeborn, move back, come on. Alright, new targets, new targets. There we go. Alright, so far so good. We've got these guys kind of pinned down here. Really trying to push towards our flanks over here. Let's get you guys into position. Yep, you guys can just start attacking now. Let's see if we can get a good impact charge there. It was okay, I guess. I mean, it took down a decent number of them. Okay. Okay, they're really pouring on us over here, so we're gonna have to start sending these guys over here to hit the flanks. Whew. Yeah, there's a lot of pressure over here, unfortunately. My poor spearmen are going to get completely butchered over here. Just hold out, boys. At least their cavalry's been pretty well neutralized. It's not a whole lot they can really do with their cavalry now, but now I got to go in over here and try to relieve my troops some pressure here. Alright, these archers are not going to be anything to worry about. Celeborn is okay. Alright, I need to start aiming towards this huge blob over here. Alright, I want you guys to reform over here. You guys need to catch up. Alright, start charging right into their flanks. Actually, you archers might be too close. Please don't hit our cavalry. Alright, fall back, fall back. Alright, actually, we're keeping our casualties very low. They're already losing a lot of troops, so it looks like their desperate push to try to hit us on our left hasn't really paid off all that well so far. That's the good news. They are starting to come after us with their heavy cavalry. Oh, that's their light cavalry. Their light and their heavy cavalry look exactly the same with this Uruk-hai armor. I mean, this looks like heavy cavalry, not light cavalry in the slightest. Okay, actually, no, you can swing around. Alright, so our right over here could be in a little bit more trouble, unfortunately. So what I need to do is start flanking them heavily here now. I want you to aim for these pikemen. Alright, finish up these archers over here. Let's get that done with. Martin Eggman, are we still fighting Isengard? Yeah. As you can see here, we very much still are. I will show you on the campaign map just how much more of Isengard we still have to fight. What are you guys doing all the way over there? Now get back over here. Alright. Alright, my heavy cavalry, yeah, you need to get out of there before you start losing too many.
force remains.
My Lotharoidian spearmen are really taking... I mean, they've been doing such an amazing job. I'm surprised they're still relatively intact. Like, they've lost 50% of their troops, but they're still holding out. Very good to see there. Actually, no. Go after these routed units. You guys will help complete the encirclement. Alright. You guys need to start going over here. Yeah, just aim for these pike units. Don't worry about anybody else. Man, you guys are going way too off. Okay, at least these guys are running away, but our casualties are starting to go up. So let's try to get these guys running in bigger numbers. Alright, Celeborn's doing okay. I think that was a wise idea having him pull back in the very beginning. Because he would have been, like, caught in this huge mess over here easily. Alright, come on, Stag Riders. Let's go. Heavy Stag Riders, yes. Ah. There we go. Alright, come on, route already. Yes, finally they're running. Jeez. Alright, so that huge mess is out of the way. Best thing to do now. Alright, let me go ahead and get these archers to stop shooting before they start butchering our boys. We don't want to Stonewall Jackson Celeborn, you know. That would be pretty stupid to lose him to a loose arrow. Okay, here we go. Oh no, don't end. I need to continue fighting this. This needs to be a wipeout. Alright, so that worked out marvelously well. Only 11%, but that'll probably go down to like 9%. I told you to stop shooting. Alright. Who else is running, though? I don't know. I guess go after these guys. Martin, you've got God-tier patience, my friend. Isengard were massive when I last saw. They were. But I think we've effectively taken back almost all of Rohan at this point. And we've got them pretty well isolated beyond the River Ison itself. So I'll show you in the campaign map just how much progress we're making. Because Isengard, I didn't think we'd make this much progress against them, honestly. I really thought that if there was a reason I was not going to complete this campaign, it's because of how strong Isengard was getting. But turns out, not that bad so far. Even on very hard difficulty. Though yeah, we have had to fight a ridiculous number of battles to get to where we are. Where's my cavalry? You guys need to start chasing these guys down. I might as well just speed things along here. Apparently we haven't even killed their captain yet, which is weird. But that's not a big deal. It's not like he was a general. It's not going to matter. It's not going to matter if he escapes. It just would have been nice if we got rid of him sooner. Still a lot of scattered units around here, though. Very bizarre. Okay, what are you guys doing? Nope. Break time's over. Who is this guy? Oh, I thought it was an elf for a moment. Is he wearing like a cape? Or something? Let me slow this down a bit. I don't remember seeing an orc design like that before. Yeah, he's got like some sort of cape around him. That's interesting. Kind of looks like a Spartan. Okay, here we go. Chase him down. Yeah, casualties aren't too bad across the board. That worked out fairly well for us. Come over here and take this guy out. And let's just make sure this last little patch is dealt with, and then we'll get back to the map. Because I really don't want to use up so much of my early streaming just fighting battles, but whatever's necessary.
Our foe is utterly vanquished.
Oh, wow, we recovered a lot of casualties. 6% only? That's amazing. Alright, well that was a brilliant victory. Definitely worthy of a sip of my red wine. Okay. Got rid of that orc scum. Can I actually train troops here? We're at 49% culture here, so that's good. But yeah, at some point it'd be nice if we can try to get some reinforcements down here, but I don't think it's really going to be necessary for a while. So, Martin, if you're curious about my progress, we have made it all the way through... Well, we've liberated all of former Rohan, so basically, like, we've taken back the Hornburg, we've taken back the Foldburg over here, we've taken back Edrest here and gave it back to Rohan, and we now have Aldburg over here. But the reason why I have not taken Calenhad yet is because this is kind of the only buffer between us and Mordor right now. So they're actually doing a really good job of holding on to Calenhad and keeping the Mordor orcs down here very busy. So that's why I'm reluctant to try to go down there and finish them off. I'd rather just deal with them. I'd rather just deal with them trying to casually attack me every so often with like one army at a time, versus if I were to take this region, I would be struggling against pretty much half of Mordor's strength right in this area. So I'd rather not let that cat out of the bag. I'd rather just let the Uruk-hai keep this region for a little bit longer while I try to make progress here in the west, because there's a lot more fighting that still has to be done. The Uruk-hai have still been making progress, some progress against Anadwaith, so they've pushed them all the way along this river over here. So what I need to do is not only take their capital and actually hold it, but I guess just continue to gradually push my way into southern Eriador as well. And hopefully we can just get to a point where Isengard is just too weak and doesn't pose as much of a threat to us, and then we can focus more on Mordor itself. But up here, I mean, you can watch the beginning of this stream once I'm done, once I've posted on YouTube and on Twitch, but I'll give you the, you can find out about my summary about the other fronts up there once the stream is done. I think right now I am just going to end this turn, because there's not a whole lot I can really do, except I'll send you out. Here we go. Reckon you'll give Rohan most of their land back? Not so sure, because we're already 153 turns into this campaign. We actually need to consider holding on to more territory versus giving it back to anybody. Because as you can see right now on the overall campaign map, I feel like we've kind of become more of a confederation than, than a proper empire. So, as you can see, there's a lot of land that I've already been, like, selling or giving away to my allies. Like, Erebor just has, like, little pieces of territory up here scattered throughout former Agmar, because I've been selling it to them for, like, huge inflated prices, which has kept the war machine going. Plus, Agmar, for some reason, they're leaving the dwarves alone, surprisingly enough. They haven't yet gone to war against the dwarves, and it's been a long time. So, they're leaving the dwarves alone and just trying to concentrate just on us solely. And then over here, I've been giving land back to the Valesmen, which honestly, this region down here is probably the last one I'll give to them, because they haven't really been a whole lot of use to me. At least if they can hold on to Dor Lingvar, that is basically all I really need them to do at this point. Wish they could do more, but they haven't really been all that useful, because they haven't been aggressive for like the past 30 turns. They've been on defense mode the whole time. And then down here, I kind of need this territory for my economy, so to try to give back more land to Rohan, I don't really think it's going to work out in my favor, because A, I can't really sell it to them because they're bankrupt, so they got no money to give me for it, and B, even if I do give them all this land back, it's not like they're going to really do anything, you know? At this point, I need my AI allies to actually be more aggressive and actually try to push back against the enemy instead of just staying in defense mode for the rest of the game, which I feel like is the case with some of these factions, even Rohan. So that's why That's why I'm not that eager to try to give all this territory back to them, because I kind of need it for, more importantly, my economy and to keep my own army replenished with reinforcements constantly. And speaking of reinforcements, yeah, I'm still getting these guys retrained. Do I have any more troops lined up? Yeah, might as well get you guys moving too. I hope I have more troops on the way. Is that all I've got? Yeah, I guess so, except these guys. These guys are making their way down. As you can see, I weirdly gave the Foldberg to Gondor, because it was actually great timing here. Gondor had a Doomstack that was down here, just kind of wandering around the West Fold. So when I gave them the Foldberg, they just plopped their huge army there, and this actually really helped us out a lot earlier in the game, because if we had to hold this ourselves, Isengard would have overwhelmed us with numbers, unfortunately. So all we had to do was just keep Thranduil and a small army here, Gondor's huge army sitting here in the Foldberg, and that kept Isengard away for like almost 10 turns. And so now we're at a point where, yeah, we gotta concentrate more fighting here, since most of the fighting here is already done. Okay, need to end this turn. It's enough talking there. Alright, Valesman, just don't lose Dorlingvar, seriously. If you find a way to lose Dorlingvar, I will basically just annihilate you myself. Ah! The useless ally.
Greetings, noble.
Oh, they want trade rights. Well, they don't got any money, so I guess I'll take it. I'm surprised it took us this long to get trade rights with them. That's so funny. Oh, I forgot to have Heldir's army there. Oh, of course, these guys. Of course.
We must defend these lands.
Alright, so Isengard's gonna try to relieve. Oh, well, not surprised they're attacking Barshaleg. Not surprised at all, of course. Gonna lose some money next turn, but not that much, really. Alright, so we're gonna have some pretty big siege battles coming up, no doubt. We are now the most advanced faction, hooray, even though that keeps teetering between us and Erebor and Mordor for some reason. Alright, here we go. Alright, so Dorlingvar, I think you guys can hold on to it. I'm gonna keep these guys moving, though. I need you guys to go back to Amon Lanc and start retraining a bunch of these troops. I wonder if I can get Rumiel out of here, because I really need Rumiel as a general. He needs to be on the field again. Not wasting his time playing governor. Okay, I don't really need mercenaries right now. But I really need a commander down here, for sure. So, how bad would it be if I took Rumiel out of the picture and you took over instead? You know what? I think I'm going to do it, because I need Rumiel way more than I do this guy. No offense, but Rumiel is just god tier compared to you, so I need him over here. Weirdly enough, the Verdieggs of Cannes are still down here, just chilling. You know, it's a shame that I can't form an alliance with these guys, because about, I think 10 turns or so back, maybe like just 10 turns ago, the Verdieggs started to go to war against Mordor. So that's been really, really helpful to us in the long... Well, in the long run it will be, because it means Mordor is fighting a war on 3 fronts, effectively. They're fighting the Verdieggs down here, and it's kind of draining them of all their troops. They're still dealing with Isengard over here too, and they're fighting the Easterlings, and eventually they're going to be fighting the Dwarves, Dorwinion, and Dale up here too, pretty soon. So it's good to have the Verdieggs down here keeping them busy, and if it wasn't for the fact that they're at war with Gondor, I would have formed an alliance with them by now, because that would be an incredibly useful partnership to have in these weird times. Did Ered Luin go evil this campaign? No, they did not. Ered Luin actually stayed on the good side, and thank God they did, because... oh, goodness sake. I'll show you. And thank God they did, because all this in blue is what they control right now, and They actually helped to keep the Corsairs at bay when they were attacking Mythland and Forland and Harland. So they've been keeping them at bay, though unfortunately they failed in completely annihilating them because now they're just chilling down here. So that's really annoying that the Corsairs are still fighting, but it is what it is. They're also helping to keep Enedwaith at bay too, because honestly, if it wasn't for Ered Luin, I think Eriador itself would have fallen a long time ago. Like, most of Eriador has fallen to Enedwaith and Angmar, but if it wasn't for Ered Luin, the Dunedain would have been wiped out a long time ago, so thank goodness for that. Anyways, going back to this map here, I really need to get somebody out here to kill off Angmar's last remaining family members, because this is the only way we're going to be able to get Angmar destroyed, and we can stop having this front up here draining us of much needed manpower. Or elf power, so to speak. Alright, now I've got confidence they can hold out down here. These are 2 siege battles we know we can win. But I am going to have to keep a careful eye on their movements for sure. I'm going to keep you guys up here. Let's retrain. Oh, I guess we can retrain our cavalry there. Wonderful. I can't build anything there, unfortunately. And what was this guy doing? Yeah, there's not much over here. Okay. That's some good news. They can become very powerful. Yeah, it is good news for us, for sure. That's been, Ered Luin has been extremely helpful. So it's a good thing they stayed on the good side, for sure. Alright, so I need to do some fighting down here too. I should probably just send Heldir's army down here and annihilate these guys now. I mean, why give the Uruk-hai any more time to build up their forces here? Might as well just wipe them out now. I'll just do an autosave here. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I think I'll do... Ah, come on, click on him. There we go. Alright, so these Uruks are pretty stubborn. Oh, they got trolls, unfortunately. That's not good. At least they're not armor trolls. I mean, plain trolls aren't that bad. Okay, so no general as usual. That's what I've noticed, though. We're not dealing with as many Uruk-hai generals this time. They're just being, you know, led by ordinary captains now. Leaderless armies. Yeah, most of these are trash units. The cavalry, these guys are pretty bad, though. The champions of the White Hand are... They can be pretty bad news if we're not looking out for them. But most of these are just like trash units. I'm not worried about most of these guys. This catapult will cause some damage, so I'll definitely have to get rid of them.
Put an end to this evil.
Okay. Let's get this army set up. Actually, I'll keep you guys separate. And then the light cavalry, gotta keep you well out of action until I know you can hit their most vulnerable targets. Alright, so, how do we want to do this then? Yeah, Heldir doesn't have that many archers here, unfortunately. And we have, like, no spear units except this guy. Okay, let's try to figure this out then. Yeah, you guys are going to keep over there then. And then you guys will be up here near Heldir. It's finally good to have Heldir back on the battlefield. He's been chilling as a governor in one of our regions in Rohan for a very long time. Oh, darn. I was supposed to command this army. Shoot. Yeah, I was supposed to command that army. I forgot to do that. My bad. I gotta go back. Good thing I saved it. Completely forgot to take manual control. Because I really don't want the AI controlling my reinforcements. No way, no how. That is horrible. That is basically how I'm going to get 30% casualties or more, easily. Okay, yes, I want manual control. None of this silly give the AI the opportunity to fight alongside me. Nope. It means less troops for me to work with, but I'd rather have all of my troops under my command. So at least we know the reinforcements are coming from. They're coming from this part over here. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and get you guys up here. And we got Orphan up here too. Orphan's going to be amazing with his long range. That's going to be helpful. Let's get you guys over here, start going around their flanks. Oh, darn, they are armor trolls. Oh, man. Well, that sucks. Oh, well. We'll just have to deal with it. Though it is a rare sight to see trolls in an Uruk-hai army, so... Oh, we have catapults of our own. Nice. Alright, lots of archers. Let's get you guys forward. And we've got some useful siege equipment. Let's get you guys up there, too. Really wish I had more spearmen, though, unfortunately. That's a bit unfortunate. Alright, need you guys to move around. I think we can take out this catapult relatively easily. Oh, yeah, they've got like 6 orcs defending it. That's hilarious. We can just swing around them and hit them really easily. I am, however, going to have to make sure these guys are dealt with. What I'd like to do is get... Actually, you know what? I think we can even just hit them with our archers, honestly. There's not that many, right? Oh, no, there's a crap load of them. Okay. Alright, don't just go straight up right in front of them. Just shoot at a range. Okay. Archers, I better get you guys up here immediately. We gotta get our troops closer together, that's for sure. Ah, crap. They're shooting their catapults at us already. The bastards. Alright. Yeah, they're not liking that. It's a wonderful thing about these mounted archers that they can continue shooting their enemy while they're still riding, so they can still inflict casualties here, which is wonderful. Okay, come on, guys. You gotta get that stupid thing in position. Let's go, let's go. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, let's take these guys out now. And I want you guys to hit them separately. Come on, hurry, hurry. Alright, now hit him. There we go. Alright, come on. Let's kill them off, quickly. Alright, I need to pause this real quick. Yeah, they're getting really close to our lines. Where are those troublesome trolls? Man, they're pushing them into a totally different direction altogether. It's not good. Alright, I need you guys more over here. You guys need to stay more over here. Yeah, you guys will just stay down here. Kind of wish there was a slowdown speed right about now. Alright, kill them off. Come on, don't let them get back to those catapults. Alright, I think we killed them all. Wonderful, we killed them all. Wonderful work, boys. Wonderful work. We killed off their Dunlending cavalry and their catapult crew before they could mobilize it. Wonderful. Alright, you guys need to aim for targets up here. Alright, where am I? I'm just gonna call these guys Arthi archers, okay? Arthuricon. I'm just gonna call them Arthi. Or maybe even Arthur. That might be a better name for them. My Arthurs. Crap, they're coming in with their trolls now. Fuck. Okay, okay. New targets. Hit the trolls. Hit the trolls. Not the towers. Hit the trolls. Kill them. Bring them down. Oh, crap. My cavalry, my troops over here could be in trouble.
Good tidings.
Yes, we killed the captain. Hooray. Lovely. General is dead. Alright, come on in. Actually, what we need to do is try to hit this mess over here if we can. Break those trolls. Where's my light cavalry? What are you guys doing over there? Oh, you're not even on the battlefield yet. And who's this guy? Oh, darn. Crap. Alright, you guys can start flanking them over here. Ah, crap, you're destroying our ballistas. No. Nope, get the heck out of there now. Crap, those trolls are completely messing up my troops. Where the heck is my light cavalry? Oh my god, they killed so many of our elves. Ooh, that wasn't good. At least they ran off, though. That's good. All we gotta do is just catch up with the ones that are retreating. Where the heck are you guys? Yeah, keep chasing them down. Good work, good work. Okay, our casualties are going to be a bit high this battle. Might be. If I can get these guys running faster, that'd be great. Alright. Come on, cut down these guys retreating. Oh god, these trolls are messing up our ranks so badly. I gotta do something. I need my ballistas. I should have had my ballistas on this side. Yeah, these champions of the White Hand are messing us up over here. Crap, our sentinels are getting butchered over here, unfortunately. That's not good. Gonna hit the hay, Eric. Good night. Good to have you as always, Martin. I'm sorry I can't start these streams sooner. I had every intention to. Okay, that catapult's got to stop firing. Stop firing, boys. We could be hitting our own men pretty soon. Alright, so we got a lot of these troops on the run. That's good. I need you to go around and start hitting these guys from behind.
How are these guys still fighting on? Ay, ay, ay. Freaking armor trolls are insane. They're just too strong is what they are. And armor is ridiculous. It cost me some of my best troops. Alright, who's still firing? Alright, you guys can stop shooting. Alright, need you to go around and hit these guys. Alright, you can stop firing then. Alright, all of you just need to focus on these guys over here now. Yeah, they still got a decent number of these trolls left. At least my Zweigard are doing pretty decent against them. It's not horrible so far. Alright, just go in there, fight hand to hand. Okay, anyone else for you left to chase down, maybe? Oh, stop firing.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Alright, that's good. That's enough. And just kill this guy.
This is a clear victory.
Alright, recovered 5% casualties. That's not horrible.
Set up an ambush.
Okay. Probably the best thing to do is to capitalize on this by taking Heldir's army down here to take this region in particular. But I definitely need to take some of these boys back for retraining if I can. But that's the trouble. Let's get 4 stables here. That would be a good investment. Yeah, we lost a good deal of some of our melee units. These guys got completely hammered, unfortunately. I'll definitely have to send you back. Try my best anyways. Alright, Thranduil. This army is still too far away. And let's just see. They got a general here, and they've got these guys down here, but I don't think they have anybody else coming on the way right now, so I think we can start sending Heldir's army down here to deal with them. But I'll leave you guys... Oh, I need to send all of you guys to the front. Yeah, you don't need to be sitting there. Get your butts over here and help out, you know? No need to sit there at all. And I'll send these guys as cavalry support for Heldir's army. You guys will go back to Gynard over here. I don't think I can retrain you there. No, I still can't. Oh well. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and save this really quick. I will definitely give you some more spearmen to help out. Alright, you guys come here and help them out. This will be more than enough strength to take this region. And then, let's see, the Elven King's Bowguard, you can stay there. I might actually put you... No, I'll leave you behind just in case. I can at least put you guys... No. I think I'll just leave this army alone here. And we'll hire the mercenaries so that the Urdiks can't get them. There we go. That's perfect right there. That helps us out wonderfully. And then you guys need to continue making your way to the Foldberg. Whatever reinforcements we can really send to help out. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to retrain troops here for a while, that's for sure. But I can at least get this area going with some... Let's get an archery range here, and you can definitely increase taxes. We don't need you keeping taxes low. Or lower-ish, you know. Always got to keep an eye on this area, because I don't know if Mordor or Dol Guldur is going to come through here. No idea. Perfect. Well, I can retrain these guys here. I guess give them an armor upgrade or something. Alright, you guys are still making your way. Everything else looks good up here. I think I'm trying to get a new army raised here at the capital. I might as well get some cavalry going here too. Oh, of course, they're sending somebody to Burg Elge right now. We could be in trouble. This could be bad for us. Gotta get as many troops here as I possibly can now, because now we could be looking at a pretty bad attack coming in that direction. We'd be hard-pressed to defend against this. Yeah, I'm willing to bet every penny they're heading toward Burg Elge. And I'm trying to get these guys over there instead to divert their attention, but I don't think they're going to get there in time to even warrant them noticing our movements. Alright, and I really need to figure out what's going on with the Easterlings over here. Probably makes more sense to come over here and see what's going on. Yeah, they got a region, they got some garrison somewhere down here. And I think I'll send this guy down here. Going through Dorwinion. I'll send all this cavalry down here too. Because honestly, I really want to try to help out the dwarves and Dorwinians as best I can. You know? And then Agmar up here. Not going to do much, just leave you guys alone for now. There's really not much else I can do. I think I've got some troops being trained here though. Yeah, I can get you guys into this fort here. At least put you on standby. And can I get you guys retrained here? Yes, I can. Let's go ahead and get a bunch of this Galathrim going. And then more of these guys too. That'll be amazing. And I'll just go ahead and get you guys on the move. We don't need you sitting there. Whatever troops we can send, we just gotta start sending them this way right away. Alright, I know next turn, hopefully they'll start attacking, because I'm getting sick and tired of them holding the siege out. Alright, and these guys are heading south. Okay, I think I'll go ahead and end this turn. There's really nothing else for me to really do this turn at all. See how this turns out.
Over here! You will ruin these trees no longer!
Let's see, what are the Valesmen up to? They got a lot of troop movement going on here. Maybe they'll do something. I don't know. And the dwarves have a huge army at their capital. I wonder what they're going to do with all those troops, though. Let's hope they put it to some good use. Oh, Isengard's not doing anything. That's interesting. Okay, so they finally decided to attack. Finally. And honestly, I don't think this will be too bad. Most of these guys are not going to be anything to really worry about. They're not being led by a general. Siege equipment is limited. They've only got a couple of these higher tier units to be worried about, but Legolas's archers will bring them down.
Evil must not be allowed to triumph this day.
Alright, so we definitely need to wipe out this army completely. How do we want to set this up, though? That's the real question. Now, those ballistas are going to cause us some trouble, unfortunately. They'll definitely bring down the walls that way. Probably best that I just hold up back here. I mean, this is kind of a tried and true method here. I'll just bring back my entire army in this direction. If I can put this cavalry somewhere else, that'd be great. But of course, the pathing is horrible here, so they won't go anywhere on this map. Alright, and how many archers do I have? Just 3 units altogether? Okay, not as much as I was hoping for, but okay. Alright, and the spear units will be pretty easy to set up. Alright, and the cell swords, we're going to put you front and center too. Got a lot of these spear units, that should help. Alright, put you guys back here. Not much else I can really do here, huh? It's kind of a complex siege battle we'll be fighting here. It's a lot of different ways for the enemy to get in, unfortunately. But at least with the light cavalry, I can do something with you guys if I put you over here. You can at least attack the ballistas while they're unguarded. And the Galathrim Axemen. Yeah, I think I'll put you guys back here too. Just to give these guys a little bit more shock value. Okay, there we go. And then, what else have we got here? There's one more guy. Yeah, there's this guy over here. Alright, I think that's everybody off the walls now. So let's get all of our mounted archers, our stag riders, and our... what are these guys called again? Our scouts, yes. Lordian scouts. Let's get you all outside the walls, because it's going to be pretty useless to me inside the city. Yeah, and they can come through this direction too. So I got to keep all of my Elven King units back here to guard our flank just in case. I anticipate they'll be trying to come in like both of these directions here primarily, and then they'll probably try to sneak around here too. But that's why we've got our most of our shock troops over here. That way they can kind of intercept them or even pin them down. How much cavalry do they have? Do they have any cavalry? No, they don't. Alright, come on. Go ahead. I guess bring down the walls.
The enemy are through the walls. Fight on. They must get no further.
Man, that's a lot of damage to our walls. That's going to be a hefty... That's going to be some hefty repair right there. It's quite the homeowner's claim I'm going to have to submit. And then they'll probably drop me the following month.
The walls have fallen.
Ay, ay, ay. That's some extensive wall damage right there. Okay, so those ballistas are really doing a lot of damage. Come on, run out of ammo already. Oh, you're destroying my towers too? God dang you. Alright, here they come. Alright, let's start getting our cavalry ready out here. I want all of you guys up here, ready to start taking out those ballistas as soon as there's nobody defending them. Alright, Legolas will be in range any moment.
The enemy have the walls. Look to our defense or all will be lost. The enemy have ladders at the walls. Repel the attackers. Give them steel.
Okay, this should be interesting. Got Legolas in range now. Yep, just hit these Agmarum archers. Unfortunately, the buildings are giving them a lot of cover, so they're not going to hit them very well. Alright, and they'll probably be sending these troops along this way. Alright, there you go. Legolas still getting some kills there. Perfect. I need you to be like a killing machine this time, Legolas. Okay.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, hit him again. Oh. Wow, they're just coming right up to us. Alright, good work, boys. Good work. Fall back and do it again. Yeah, just keep shooting them in the back. You're doing good. Already losing a lot of troops. Taking out their crew pretty quickly. Need you guys to hold on desperately. Yeah, they're picking off our archers over there from a range. Alright, perfect. You're taking out their crew. Excellent. Perfect. Got them to rout. Should be a good opportunity for us. Try to hit them where they're more vulnerable now. Oh, they're running away. Alright, Legolas. Shoot him down, boys. These damn longbowmen. Come on, guys. Shoot him down. They're picking us off. Yeah, they're taking out a lot of our archers over here. This is like where we're the only area where we're actually experiencing casualties. Because their longbowmen are causing a lot of damage. Oh, they're routed. Wonderful. Hunt them down. I guess all these guys are frozen in place now. They're not doing anything. See if we can try to get them out of their funk a little bit. We've inflicted 36% casualties, but we're taking 10% of our own? That's ridiculous. What is this? Where's all this firepower coming from? Man, they're taking us out like crazy. Poor archers are getting killed. Alright, can't really do much there. My troops are waiting to do something over here. Yeah, poor Legolas is getting shot the heck over here.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Alright, fall back, fall back. Actually, no. Keep moving forward. I don't know what they're doing over here. They got a crap load of troops, but they're doing nothing with them. I gotta do something with these guys over here, too. Might be time for me to at least try to send them this way, do something with them. Yeah, they're just doing nothing, these guys. Very peculiar. Alright, where are these guys? Alright, slowly making their way. What I need to do is get my cavalry back here. Yeah, it's so weird. They're just not doing anything. They're completely frozen. I mean, they could annihilate my light cavalry easily, but They're just completely frozen in place. They're not doing anything. Alright, I'm gonna start sending you guys out to help out. Yeah, this is definitely not the most exciting siege battle ever. Alright, finally chasing these guys down. That's good. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing out here. This is so bizarre. Well, at least they're moving again. I don't know what they're doing, though. They still have more of those annoying archers. No, I think this is all I think this is all melee units now. What on earth is going on here? This is strange. Oh, that guy fell. I think he did. I think he died, honestly.
Ready your swords.
Alright, I don't have any more range units left, unfortunately. Oh, they're shooting at them. That's good. Alright, time to bring all of you guys out here. So we can just take out this one last big blob out here. Just gotta get these guys to actually move around and fight, do something. I don't know what they're doing. AI is completely bugged out again. So this is gonna be a pretty boring siege battle, unfortunately. I mean, we could just wait this out until our ballistas basically take out every single one of them, which we could be here for hours, honestly, waiting for that to happen.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours. Only half the enemy force remains.
Aw, crap. No, don't climb the walls. No, don't do that. Ah, shoot. Crap, I didn't want you to climb the walls. I told you to attack the guys down here. Shoot. Ah, man, now I'm gonna lose an entire unit to stupidity. Come on, really? Dang it, why'd you guys have to climb the ladders?
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack. The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory.
Yeah, it definitely would not have been that high if we didn't stupidly send our sentinels up on the walls.
Stay in the
Alright, so they're gonna hold on to that siege of Barshaleg for a while longer, I guess. Bit irritating, but okay. Alright, it's not going to cost us that much to repair it, so not that big of a deal. Legolas is going to need reinforcements, so probably best I get some of this cavalry sent out. I can definitely send you guys back.
It will be an honor defeating you. Come on! My lord. For the light! Elven warriors!
Alright, I'll send you guys this way.
For the light!
I'll have to merge some of these guys together and then send you back up for retraining. Oh, one guy left. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, jeez. That's basically an entire unit lost, unfortunately. It's not gonna be easy to replace those guys.
For the light! Let us settle matters on the field of battle. Come on! At ease! My lord.
Alright, let's keep you guys moving.
Swiftly! Conceal
Same with you, keep moving.
Form up!
Yeah, not much else I can really do this turn. Legolas's army is going to need some reinforcements,
For the light!
but I'm still determined to send this army out to kind of harass Agmar. But it's going to need some more troops before I can really do that. Might need to wait at least one more turn or so.
My lord.
Oh, I can at least send some cavalry this way. There we go.
This is the way.
Need to get a general in this army, though. That's the problem. Oh, I can get some elite units from here now. That's marvelous news. Alright, so. Front Agmar, I think, is pretty well consolidated. Oh, crap. Okay, so Heldir might be in trouble down here, unfortunately. Yeah, they sent this army way down south instead, so now Heldir is in big trouble.
Elven warriors!
Maybe not. I could send this guy down to help out. Yeah, but I was hoping to take Isengard sooner rather than later.
I'm gonna stick you!
Alright, well, let's do this. Let's send you here. Nope, no more units of that type available, so I'll have to hold off on that. And then what about over here? Still can't retrain my best spear units, unfortunately.
For the light!
How am I going to do this, though?
Come, my brothers! Like the wind! Scout the area! Back to the encampment! Take it for the elves! Elves!
Alright, we do that, then I can easily get reinforcements over here. So now Heldir's got a full stack army. Okay, so what other troop movements do we need to be aware of? I don't think there's that much coming from the north here. That's the good news. I am going to keep a diplomat here, just keep an eye on their presence. And then what about over here? What's going on over here? Any massive troop movements on the way? I don't think so. That seems to be pretty empty over there too. So yeah, anything that they can really... I mean, it's this gray area in particular that concerns me, because I have no idea what's over there at all. And I don't have as many spies over here as I should. I really need 3 in this area instead of just 2. Because I really have no idea what's up there whatsoever.
Approaching quietly, my lord.
Actually, I can send you down here.
Approaching quietly.
Okay, so nothing really here either, so that's good news.
Approaching quietly.
So if we annihilate this army in particular, that's pretty much the biggest threat we have to deal with, is just this full stack army, which isn't that bad. And then Isengard over here, still causing problems for Mordor, but they're still a bit too stretched out for us to really worry about, so that's good news. I need to get watchtowers up here, though, so
Like the wind. Over here, elves.
one more. Yeah, and then you'll go back.
We will need that one.
That way I don't really need to keep a spy here all that much. Because I need more spy activity
My lord.
further down the trough.
Approaching, my lord. Approaching quietly.
Looks like Mordor is still holding on to this, for sure. The
Approaching.
Variegs still hold on to this territory. I mean, I'm really rooting for the Variegs right now to do well. But I know they're not doing super great, especially because of the Haradrim.
Approaching.
Very problematic for them.
My lord. Approaching, my lord. Approaching quietly, my lord. Approach, my lord. My lord. Approaching quietly, my lord.
There we go.
Quiet, my lord.
Alright, so that should give us way more intel to work with. And then over here, my spy has some movement points, so what do we do here? Oh, what about Dol Guldur? Oh, they're heading towards Burg-Elge. Of course they are.
For the light.
Bricks.
Swiftly, elves.
Alright, gotta get as many troops here as I can. Pray for a miracle here. Can I get any mercenaries at all? F at all. One time I really need mercs. Alright, if it comes under siege, it won't be that bad. We'll have to fight a pretty desperate battle here, but I think our chances are fair. You know, it's not horrible.
Come, my brother.
Hopefully, if I can get this army into their territory, they'll start freaking out and send them back.
Orders completed.
Because there's no way they're going to ignore that, you know? It's like, why would you? Alright, so a lot of troops retrained, so a lot of these guys we can start sending back out again. No need to keep you all here, especially when there's danger afoot. So I'm going to get you guys moving for sure. We're going to have you moving down this way, honestly. Actually, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to send some of this cavalry up here, because I can't trust the Valesmen to really hold on to this. They'll probably do something stupid, like let Dol Guldur walk in and just take it, which would tick me off to no end. Yeah, let's send you back to Amon Lunk.
Elven warriors.
You guys will make your way down here.
Swiftly, elves. Onward.
There we go. Now we're getting some income here. That's good. Drekarn still needs a governor. Oh wait, I already put a governor in there. That's good. Might as well get some more of these guys going. We're gonna need more ballistas for sure going into this. Yeah, these guys aren't ready. I can at least get a catapult moving. Or going, anyways. These guys are definitely ready. Let's get you moving. We need a constant flow of reinforcements against Isengard if we're going to have any chance of success here. And I think I'll get an armorer going here too. And we'll retrain you guys. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, better stop spending money.
Elves. My lord.
Our upkeep costs are going to be pretty insane going to the next couple of turns because we got all these troops that we're trying to mobilize.
Warriors. My lord.
And this army in secret needs to start heading out soon because I need to start finding the last of their bloodlines somewhere around here. So I better just start looking around now just to see if there's anyone else in these regions that
Approaching
I need to hunt down.
tomorrow.
Elven warriors.
I know I've got a spy. I mean, I should have way more spies around here, honestly. Where the heck are they? I know I've got a dude down here.
Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
For the light.
And I've got this guy over here, so I'm going to bring you down this way.
Approaching quietly.
Yeah, if they're going to have any relatives left, yeah, they got this overlord. So their faction leader is still down here in Fornost. And then I remember seeing from Unveiling the Fog of War, they had somewhere in the far west over here too. So it's going to be quite a challenge to try to hunt down the last of their bloodline,
For the elven
but
warriors.
it's absolutely necessary. What I really need to do is get Legolas to join this army too, but that's not going to be so easy right now. Yeah, this place loses a lot of income and public order. I mean, I could keep taxes low, I guess. But it's going to cost us some money going to the next turn, that's for sure. I think I might keep him there just a little bit longer, honestly, just because we really need the money, you know? Alright, and that's enough construction. I think you'll be the last project, and then that's it. And then I'll go ahead and save this. Really got to get some reinforcements down here. Got no one to send right now. No one else I can send. No cavalry at all. Oh, speaking of cavalry. Still need to send you guys down here to see what's going on. And you know what? I am going to lift the fog of war here because I got to know what's going on. I've got no spies here at all. Let's see. So, holy cow. Erebor is not doing that great against Mordor. I mean, they look like they're just holding, but they need to dedicate a lot more strength in this region if they're going to really push back against them. Yeah, they need a lot more help from us. Easterlings are still a huge threat down here, too. Oh, we could have sent our cavalry more in that direction. Honestly, this might be a good idea if we could help wipe these guys out with our cavalry. Let's go ahead and send them down there just to provide some aid. Alright, so, ooh, this is a pretty fearsome Easterling force. Okay. I think we've got a pretty decent chance. And I'm going to help fight this. We can finally help turn the tide here. If Dale can take back Mornithel, that would be amazing. Sir Kirk, haha, not Goblin Town. Yeah. I couldn't think of an Elvish name for it. Nice to have you on the chat, Sir Kirk. Sir Crook. Sir Crook. Hope I'm saying that right. Is it Sir Crook? I'm thinking that's right. Sir Crook. Might be lingering on that for too long. Okay, so this will not be an easy Easterling force to wipe out because these consist of some of their more advanced infantry for sure. Speaking of Easterlings, I'm actually contemplating on playing as the Easterlings next because the updates that the modders are working on for Rune are pretty impressive. Also, I'm not sure if you guys are following the Discord channel recently, but they've reworked the UI interface completely for Rune, so it looks very appropriate for an Easterling faction. I'm really excited to see the next full version of the mod come out. I'm really anxious to give that new one a try for sure, because they're adding a bunch of new factions, and other factions, existing factions, are getting a bunch of new units as well. Excuse me. And there's a lot of exciting scripted events about to take place too that they've worked in. So I am pretty excited overall for the new version to come out. Also, where the heck are my allies? Okay, there they are. Alright, so I'm not going to get into this mess for a while. Yeah, honestly, probably one of the reasons why I would love to play as the Easterlings is because they just seem to have, like, the most badass... infantry, and they've got some pretty awesome cavalry, too. And they also have some amazing artillery, I believe. Like, dragon-shaped cannons is pretty cool, to say the least. I mean, that's just a seller right there. Alright, so we got the Loki Rim Swordsman over here. I would like to make better use out of my cavalry, so I'm going to have them swing around their flanks more. Ideally, what we need to do to help out Dale is just hit their archers when they're vulnerable, but more importantly, we need to hit their infantry when they're pinned down. And even light cavalry can still be very deadly if you're not looking out for them. So a couple of repeated strong charges on their flanks, especially from behind, can cause massive casualties, and ultimately some of the troops are going to start freaking out and running. That's the ultimate goal here. I'm hoping to get these guys, like to collapse on these guys the most, because I know they're going to be the most vulnerable to cavalry attacks. These guys, not so much. The Wardens of the Golden Sun, yeah, that's going to be pretty hard. But Dale's got a pretty strong army here. I mean, they still have the Dalian Billmen. Not great units overall, but they are decent against armor, so we'll see how they perform. We've got the Lake Town Pikemen here. Brilliant units, by the way. Probably one of my favorite pikemen in the entire game. And more pikemen. So they got a pretty strong front line of over here, consisting of anti-armor and pike units. That's great to see. And then behind, we've got the classic Dalian Longbowmen. Got the Othello Rangers, who should be shooting by now. I don't know why they're slowly marching. Dalian Swordsmen over here. Not great units, but these Dale Swordmasters, yes, are pretty decent. Okay, and what else do we have over here on their left? So, no real elite units, unfortunately. That's really their biggest letdown. No elite units here. Except they have a general, and that's about it. Alright, cavalry, you need to start. Actually, I'm going to have you guys swing around them. Because now Dale is getting fully engaged. Yep, they're going to need help now, so we got to move in now while their spearmen and their pikemen are holding. Oh, and they've got a general here too, the heavy cataphracts. That won't be easy to contend with. The cataphracts are awful. Gotta love that horn. Okay. Alright, I'm going to start moving in their archers now. A couple of good charges with the light cavalry should get them collapsing anytime. Okay, so I need to hit these guys over here more. Alright, get out of there, get out of there. You've incurred the wrath of their bodyguards. Kick the hornet's nest over there. Come on, guys, get out. In fact, we'll go behind these swordsmen and hit them next. Alright, we'll hit these Loki Rim swordsmen, and then we'll hit them again with these guys. There we go. Good charge, boys. Alright, get out of there. I want you guys to form up, get ready to start hitting them. Unfortunately, our allies' cavalry over here, they got completely encircled. I'm just trying to do whatever I can to take advantage of this situation here. It doesn't help they got their archers in this mess too. There we go. Good charge right there. Good charge. Ooh, wow. Yeah, that was pretty heavy. Alright, fall back. Just hit these guys on the side really quick and then get the heck out of dodge. Each of these charges are costing us some troops, unfortunately. There we go. That was a good charge. Okay, now get out of there before you die. Yeah, we gotta hit these guys again. We gotta get around their flanks again. They're holding over here, except their center might be in trouble, but more importantly, the Easterling's right flank is pretty much close to collapsing. If those cataphracts can be dealt with, that would be great. Okay, this would be our last counter charge over here. We kept the Stag Riders in there for too long. Okay, get out of there now. Get out of there.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Okay, so that dragged away a good part of their... a good portion of their melee troops. So the next thing to do is to just try to see if we can swing around their flanks over here and try to hit them. Because this area looks particularly vulnerable if we can get our cavalry in place quickly enough. Unfortunately, Dale's cavalry got completely wiped out. Oh, let's hit these guys. Yeah, archers are vulnerable now. Hit them. Where the heck are... where are the rest of my guys? Oh, you guys are way far off.
But the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Alright. It's too bad these guys aren't running away. They're completely collapsing, but they still insist on fighting.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, they're shaking. That might mean something. I'm tiring out my troops, unfortunately, with these attacks, but should be able to hit these guys and crush them from behind. That won't be an issue. And the Runic Bowmen, we can hit these guys now. No worries. Come on, there's only 5 of you left. Just run away already, for goodness sake. Alright, there we go. That completely caused these guys to collapse. The cataphracts are still holding on, though. It's crazy. I mean, they're fighting spearmen. Mostly swordsmen over here. Okay, so that's why they're holding out so well. Alright, fall back. Oh, crap, crap. Get out of there, get out of there. Get out of there, Captain. Come on, don't stay, don't stay. Come on. Come on. No, stupid elf. Run. Run away. Run away. Get out of there. Alright, I need to reform over here. We're dragging away these bodyguards, that's good. But Dale is also suffering some pretty bad casualties. I mean, this battle could still go in their favor. Especially because they still have a crap load of troops over here, and Dale's infantry are starting to wear thin, so we're going to have to start collapsing in on them like right now if we're going to change this. Yeah, this isn't going to be pretty. I got to do whatever I can to get these guys to try to collapse, you know. Try to collapse these guys to some extent, but that won't be easy because now we're charging straight into spear units. Oh, some of them are running. Okay. There we go. There's some promise. Some of them are running. Definitely cost us some troops, but that may have been worth it, honestly. All we got to do now is just hunt down these guys who are running away.
Victory will be ours.
Oh, cataphracts are falling back for now. So now we've got these guys encircled, completely broken. Yeah, oh, crap. Cataphracts are coming back. Come on, pikemen, kill them off. Alright, now they're dedicating the general. That actually might be good. Oh crap, he's way too close to my cavalry. I think the cataphracts were all killed off now, so that's the good news. Oh, yep, they're all retreating now. Lovely. Good to see that. There you go, got some good shots there. Not sure what I'm going to use them
If we
for, though.
continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Oh crap, my cavalry might be in trouble. That stupid general is still alive. Alright, I'll let Dale deal with those guys. I'm going to send my cavalry in.
Flees like the coward he is.
Yeah, Dale can deal with those guys. I'm going to send my cavalry back around and hit these guys so that they don't get away. This will be a complete wipeout, which is what Dale needs to continue marching towards Mornithel.
Run them down.
And it's possible that with this kind of push working out so well for us... Oh crap, their archers are hitting us again. Crap! No, you're killing 10 of my... You killed 10 of my horsemen? Damn it all. Stop accidentally shooting my troops. No, no. Get out of the line of fire. Crap, I may have to sacrifice one of my cavalry units. I gotta kill this guy, though, before he gets away, because they're clearly not killing him.
Be awed by the victory
Was that
we
even
have
worth
won
it?
here today.
Jeez, we lost 74 units there. I don't even think we killed the general.
They will not. No.
We defeated their wretched army.
Alright. I lost a decent number of troops there, unfortunately, and he still got away. That's awful. But at least that did something, further weakened the Easterlings. Let's just see how the Verdigs are doing. Yeah, they continue to lose this war, unfortunately, which I anticipated was going to happen once they fought the Haradrim. The Haradrim are really scary right now. Like, I'm really hoping I don't have to fight those guys. Probably have to. But the Verdigs, they look like they're holding on to central Gondor. If only they can make some more progress from there. Maybe they could just continue going in this direction and take out more of Mordor, because they still have a pretty strong presence here. I mean, them alone fighting Mordor is pretty good for them.
My lord.
They should do just fine in those circumstances.
Come, my brothers.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hold out this siege a little bit longer, unfortunately.
By the light of Elbereth.
I should probably just take out these guys now if I can.
My lord. Elven warriors.
Yeah, I can't even get any troops here, can I? Not really. Let me think about this one.
My lord. Elven warriors. I'm gonna stick you.
I wonder if I should just take them out now, honestly.
Have a taste of my blade.
Probably just best to hold our position there for now. I really don't want to drag them out to fight. Let's just see where the next turn takes us, honestly. That's what I'm more interested in. Alright, I know Dol Guldur is going to attack Burg Elge up there. I know they are. Yep, of course. But if we can make our way to Rawburg, they may just turn tail and head back south. Oh, this would be great. Alright, so, crap little troops we're going to have to deal with. We are going to be outnumbered here for sure, but I think if we completely annihilate all these forces, that'll be great for us. This will be the last battle I'm going to fight then. Because we just need to completely annihilate these guys here. And if we can manage to do that, we'll be able to take Durwath, and we may even be able to hold it.
Fight to the end.
I could even give it to Rohan, because then Rohan could be useful here if they could hold on to the dang region. I mean, they've got troops to work with. Alright, this is going to be... Oh, wow, this is an interesting battle map here. I mean, we've got this huge hilltop to work with, but utterly confusing because of the trees. And if I only had some siege equipment, that's another bummer too. No siege equipment. This would be the perfect map for siege equipment. Okay, so... Archers, you need to get lined up. Holy crap, do I only have 2 units of archers and that's it? Jeez, except the mounted archers, of course, but this is bad. Okay, that's a pretty bad disadvantage so far, unfortunately. Not having as many archers as we really need. Alright, you guys gotta form your own separate group. I think I might just put you way out here. I don't know if they're gonna come from behind, though. That's another thing, too. I'm not 100% sure if they're gonna do that. But I will definitely put some of these troops up here to kind of keep them hidden for now. We'll have to keep all of our spear units close together. I'm going to put you guys up here. And I'll put some of these guys over here. Alright, I still have some more melee units over here too. Where on earth are you guys? See, this is why I hate fighting in the dang woods.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Alright, so time to send in our cavalry. We can definitely do a good job of harassing these guys. Actually, let me see. Am I better off trying to harass these guys? Yeah, probably, because I might be able to take out that ballista a lot sooner if I can. Meanwhile, these guys I'm not as concerned about. There's no siege equipment here. I don't think they have any siege equipment, but they do on that side, which I need to try to neutralize as quickly as I can. So, let's see. I've only got 1 unit of my mounted archers. Start getting you guys into position right away. Actually, you know what? The heavy stag riders, we're going to leave you up here because you're going to be way more useful to me charging downhill at the enemy versus trying to maneuver around them, especially given how slow you are. I should have brought these guys closer down here. Alright, they got those ballistas up and ready. Let's swing you guys around. Find a way to get around their flanks. Alright, and Helldeer. Need you to find some really good targets here. Yeah, hit those pikemen. Blast the heck out of those pikemen. Alright, we need to wait till those ballistas are out a little bit further. Actually, we could just start going after them now. I mean, there's no need. I mean, they're right there. No need to hold back. They're right there. They got a general there too, so that general's going to have to be wiped out pretty quickly. I need you guys to stay over here. In fact, maybe stay hidden in these woods. That might be best for you. Alright, already taken out a good portion of their pike units. That's good to see. Where are my light cavalry, though? Yep, hit these guys now. Actually, those ballistas might be aiming for you. Yeah, they're firing, aren't they? Shoot. Yep, get out of there. Oh, ooh, that was a close one. Now you're in deep shit. Alright, if you guys can take out that ballista, that's going to do us a lot of good right there. I'm going to have you guys fall back more. Fall back more. Let's try to get him up on... Let's try to get him on as steep of an incline as possible, because I have a huge portion of my army over here ready to start charging down on these bastards once they're pinned down. Be quite the surprise for their cavalry, but in the meantime, where are my... Yeah, Heldir, hit this cavalry over here so that their light cavalry is not as much of a problem to deal with. God, gotta monitor this carefully. Actually, they're not noticing them. They're still hidden. That's good. Might wait until their cavalry is up here too. Okay, they're getting around our flanks now. All right, boys. Charge down now. Just focus on that cavalry. Oh crap, my light cavalry. Get out of there, get out of there. Completely forgot about you guys. Actually, I'm going to keep my mounted archers out of danger, too. Come on, guys, run away. Go back and guard that equipment. Make sure they don't get a handle on that. Alright, perfect. We got their cavalry pinned down here. Now they have no choice but to fight their way out or retreat. Okay, Stag Riders, I need you out of there now. Get the heck out of there. I still got one more card to play over here. That's good. Alright, where are my Stag Riders? I need you guys to reform over here. Who's over here? Alright, I think we've got this cavalry pretty well butchered. So with this cavalry decimated, now they can start swinging around their flank over here. We can cause a lot of damage. Alright. You guys just gonna stay here and guard that equipment, because at least you're depriving them of their ballistas. That's good. Now they have no equipment to go back to. These guys might... they're not routed yet. Might be a trick. You guys need to hold your position. It's too soon to commit just yet. Heldir might be in trouble. Okay. Okay. Alright. You guys need to start swinging down here now. Come on, hurry. Yeah, my spearmen are getting overwhelmed. Heldir might be in trouble if I don't do something to change this. Gotta send in you guys now. Actually, the center is in way more trouble. Shoot. These guys might be in big trouble. Alright, time to swing around. Yeah, despite some really good tactics, our fight for the hilltop might be in trouble. Problem is, I might be a bit overstretched here. I gotta go after this general, though. We gotta kill him off. Come on, guys. I need you guys to swing around here now. This is taking way too long. You should have been sweeping the floor with these orcs. Yeah, the backup that we desperately need over here is taking way too long. Alright, we'll go after this general here. Get him killed off. Uh-oh. Aiming for my guys over there now. Okay, I need you to form up over here. You're gonna have to hit these guys over here for sure. Yeah, our casualties are going up, and we're not putting a big enough dent in them. We haven't even killed off half their troops yet. Come on, are we making progress over here or what? We haven't even hit their bodyguards yet, that's the problem. No, reform, 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 reform. Crap, they're in trouble.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Okay, we're getting some of their units to rout, that's good. What is going on over here? Alright, I need this side to collapse. Alright, we've killed off 50% of their army. Alright, fall back, fall back. You guys just go after these raiders. Keep them from regrouping. Yeah, my Mythir over here are not really pushing that hard against the enemy. I was hoping they would just basically be like a sledgehammer and crush these Reavers, but they're still holding out, these Raiders and Reavers. My guys over here might be in trouble if they don't get some relief. Yeah, now we're just kind of stretched out. We don't have any clear advantage anymore, and our center might be in trouble if I don't change things around here. What I need to do desperately is kill this general. But I'm not that much closer to achieving that. Crap, and now they look like they're going to be encircling my guys over here. Can't make enough progress. I just can't break through. These troops are too stubborn. I'm just not getting enough of them running away. Well, let's just try to kill this general if we can. Maybe we'll get lucky with one big charge, you know? Because right now, a casualty is going to be well over 30%. Which is not a great place for Heldir's army. Alright, fall back, fall back. Still not enough to kill the general. And I've committed every melee unit so far, so now it's just going to be a really, really tough engagement here. All I can do is just try to fall back and try to kill their general as quickly as possible. Oh god, these casualties are going up. I'm going to need you guys to go around the flanks. Try something here, because these guys are just stubbornly fighting on. This battle was really meant for Heldir's army to deal with, you know? This battle was supposed to be closer to... was supposed to be right outside Isengard. I really regret sending Heldir down here. I don't think it was a good idea trying to take Durwath. Because those guys changed directions completely.
The enemy general lies dead.
Okay, that's good. That's good. General's dead. That's good. So that means his army's routed. Fall back. Thank God the Stag Riders did some good. Jeez. And we're finally getting some more troops to run away. That's good. But this is ridiculous. Like, these raiders have been holding on for way longer than I thought they ever would. I mean, if this was like mostly Uruk-hai infantry, I don't think we would have done as well. And we're kind of bleeding this army dry. 33% is still really bad.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their
I mean, I've
men.
only killed one general, and there's still another one alive, unfortunately. At the moment, I can't get more of these troops to run away. And these guys were supposed to, like, swing down at them like a huge sledgehammer, and that didn't work out as well as I was hoping it would. Miraculously, Heldir is still alive, despite the desperate fighting. I gotta send my cavalry this way. We gotta try to make a breakthrough somewhere here. I mean, it'd be great if I could just get up here. Okay, finally, these guys are running. Let's go ahead and collapse in on them. No, no, these guys. No, not the pikemen, stupid. Fuck. Why did you charge into the pikemen? I didn't give you that order. Jeez. Come on, guys. Run away already. Crap. No, get out of there.
Our army is tiring.
Yeah, this is an exhausting battle. Alright, finally the pikemen are running. Man, it took us way too long to get these guys running. It's the problem when you have to fight an Uruk-hai army that has two freaking generals.
The army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Alright, where's their general? The general cannot get away at all costs. still have all this bodyguard left? What the heck? Damn, this could put us at 40%. Where the hell's the cavalry?
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward.
Thank God the Galathran spearmen held out. Most of my melee units are still decently intact, but the archers took a bit of a hammering. Cavalry for sure.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down. The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Alright, we gotta kill off more of this army. The general definitely can't get away. You're almost done hunting those guys down. You guys need to pick up the pace here. Make sure these guys don't get away either. I think we already killed that general over there, so I don't think that's that big of a deal. It's this one in particular we have to make sure it doesn't get away. Okay, perfect. Second general killed. Perfect. How are you letting orcs get away at all? Alright, Heldir is definitely going to need reinforcements after this. This was a doozy. This battle drained them of a lot more troops than I anticipated. Oh my goodness. Come on, guys. Catch up with the last orcs here. Alright, that's enough.
The enemy are utterly vanquished.
32% casualties, which means we lost over 700 troops. I mean, at least Durwath will finally be ours, which is nice. Question is, how quickly can we try to get reinforcements to Heldir after this? Because that was a pretty big battle. Pretty nasty. Oh my goodness, the Uruk-hai just keeps sending more and more. Oh, finally. Ooh, might be able to get something going here.
We must defend these lands. Guard this area.
Okay, so I may have to save this for next time, because I gotta get on Smite 2 right now. It's kind of annoying I have to fight this battle right now before I can finally end this turn, but this will definitely take me about 20 to 30 minutes, and I don't think I have that time right now, so I am gonna have to hang it up for tonight. I'll save this for first thing tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be my last day before I have to go back to work again, unfortunately. But I've got high hopes for this one. This won't be too bad. Plus, if we can kill this guy off, then they may only have like 2 family members left, because I don't think there's much else for them to work with in terms of blood relatives. Yeah, I think they've got one guy over here to deal with, and their faction leader over in Fornost. So after this guy's dead, they'll have 2 relatives left. So it's just a matter of how quickly we can kill off the rest of Agmar's bloodline. And this won't be too bad. The only problem is we don't have any cavalry. I really should have given these guys 1 unit of cavalry. That would have been helpful. But our chances of winning are pretty darn good. I mean, these are mostly trash infantry anyways. They're not going to hold out very long. I don't think I have that much. I mean, they do outnumber us 2 to 1, though. But still, we'll do pretty well here, I feel like. And besides, it'll be easier to get reinforcements to Barshaleg than down towards Isengard, where there's been a lot more intensive fighting lately. So we'll just have to see how that turns out the next time I come back. But thanks again, guys, for watching. If you enjoyed that, just give me a follow as usual. And I'll be streaming this campaign again first thing tomorrow, hopefully, right after my morning workout. Hope to have you guys there. And enjoy the rest of your day or evening.